All Saints Sunday began as a commemoration of the martyrs of the early Christian church who had died for their faith. It has since become a day when we honor and remember those who, in death, have joined the church triumphant, as well as the faithful saints of the present who serve Jesus Christ, and we have many of those here at Immanuel. Martin Luther held that all Christians are simultaneously saint and sinner, a sinner because of our rebellious nature, but also a saint because of salvation in Jesus. Today, by reading their names, ringing a bell, and bringing forward a flower of remembrance, we keep in mind those dear to our congregation who have died during the past year, as well as those saints who have gone before us in years past. Following the presentation of the flowers of remembrance, we proclaim the message of hope and life eternal through Jesus Christ. May all the saints, past and present, endure forever in God's grace. And now I will invite Kathy Boyster forward, who is presenting flowers in memory of Art and Ann Boyster. Harry, Clarice, and Carrie Klein, Harry, Sonny Krause, and Kevin Pfeiffer. Okay, we'll also ask John Bolts to come forward, presenting a flower in memory of Ron and Wilma Bolts, Lisa Bolts Hansen, Pat and Bill Moyer, and Oscar and Edna Bolts. Terry Bronk will present a flower in memory of Walter Bronk, Jeffrey Bronk, and Deborah Bronk. Chuck and Marcia Farley are presenting flowers in memory of all their loved ones. Chris Fritz will come forward presenting a flower in memory of Ted and Ardith Fritz, Tony and Loretta Spinader, Melvin and Jan Cronin, Pastor Ron Johnson, and Neva Spinader. Alita Kaminki will present a flower in memory of Ron Klugman, her father, Alita Klugman, her mother, Robert Klugman, and Julie Carter. Dolores Kaminki will be represented by Chris Fritz, and her flower is in memory of Lester Kaminki, Harold Gast, Howard and Marilyn Gast, Donna Mae Bailey, and Ramona Gast. And Fred Kaminki will present a flower in memory of Rita Kaminki, his first wife, Erwin Kaminki, his father, Grace Kaminki, his mother, and Dorothy Tate, his sister. Kurt and Deb Larson will remember with their flower Roger and Skip Larson, Laura Todd, Jim Lund, and Edna Todd. Steve Moyer presents a flower in memory of William and Patricia Moyer, Earl and Margaret Moyer, Audrey and Hobby Harrison, Barbara and Don Firkins, Babs and Stephen Decatur Seaman, Sandra Strong, Marion Vonnegut, and Bob and Rosemary Strong. Don Neely presents a flower in memory of Alberta Neely, Evelyn Neely, and John Neely. Valerie Norton's flower is in remembrance of Bob and Bev Holmes, Brian Holmes, and Chris Norton. Randy and Judy Rosengren's flower is in memory of Russell and Irene Pearson, and Stan and Jean Rosengren. Carol Taylor and Sean Murphy present a flower in memory of all of their family members. Carrie and Deb Tillman present a flower in memory of Glenn, Virginia Dennis, and Janet Handley, Joe Tillman, Pearl Zebarth, and Maddie and Lowry Bird. Roger and Cindy Torman, Christopher, Molly, and Morgan present a flower in memory of Wayne Torman, Samantha Filets, John Mash, Cherie Godard, Jennifer Rode, I should get that one right, and their grandparents. And my flower is presented in memory of my parents, Herman and Doris Rode. Have we missed anyone? Yes. Judy Schlesinger, please come forward and let us know. Yes. Thank you. And I think we have another person, but so I can't see with my still recovering eyes and the mask. So who are we remembering? Okay, yes.